Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shakayla Mitwan. I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, and today I'm going to be discussing what sold in May. So since Poshmark is my best-selling app, we're going to go there first to get started with the sales. The sales for last month were pretty good. I was excited because my sales increased from what they have been. So to get started, I sold some round pillows. These were very pretty, bright cobalt blue, well, more of a navy, I guess between a cobalt and a navy blue. Really pretty design on them. These were 2 pillows for $25. I got 5 stars on them. There was a small flaw with the pillow where a button needed to be sewn into the middle section, so a button had fallen off, but that would be an easy fix for someone that could sew. So they did end up selling, and it was interesting. I had them around my house. They were just sitting off to the side, but then I was like, I really want to sell these. So keep in mind that if something has a flaw, you don't know who can fix that flaw. Go ahead and post it, state any flaws or anything that's wrong with an item, so that you're being transparent, and see what happens. You might get a sale out of it. Next were some sunglasses, and I sold these sunglasses for $9 and I got 5 stars. They were some square shaped glasses, really cute. And lately I've been selling more and more sunglasses. I know a while ago, maybe like last year, I was experimenting with sunglasses and no one would buy them, but this year it's pretty different. People are buying more and more sunglasses from me. Next, I sold some Eileen Fisher loafers, and I sold these loafers for $45. These were a size 7, and they were some black loafers. When I found these loafers, they were in really good condition, and I was just like, oh. I was so excited when I found these loafers. They were in excellent condition, and so I picked them up. I did have to pay up a little bit for them, but I ended up making a decent profit after I sold them. So I was still pleased. I did want a little bit more, but you know, I believe I got an offer for these, so it's like, whatever, I'll take it. Next, I sold some Gentle Soles by Kenneth Cole booties, and I sold these for $10. I of course wanted more than $10 for these shoes, but I ended up selling them for this because they had been sitting in my inventory for over a year. So, and I was like, man, these are nice shoes. Why is it taking so long? So when you're sourcing for things, sometimes you might think, oh, this is a great brand. This is something people will like. This is something people will pay up for. And it's not always the case. So you really want to make sure you're checking your comps for different items to make sure it's worth investing in, and just to see if you will actually be able to flip it in time, because you might get an item that's not selling at all and then it takes 1 year, 2 years to sell it. So it could not be worth it to pick it up. Next item I sold was a Joey asymmetrical skirt, and I sold this skirt for $35. I was actually really excited to sell it for that amount since it was a size 2. I've had this skirt for maybe like over 6 months. And I was shocked that it didn't sell really quickly. Joey is a good brand. And so, yeah, I was surprised that it did take so long to sell it. Next was an H&M cream cardigan. This was a new tag item. It was a size extra large, which was good because I do like to have more plus sizes in my closet. It's something I am being more intentional about when I go in the thrift stores. I try to make sure I hit all the plus size racks. Next item was a bundle, and I believe this bundle was from a silent show, so a silent posh show. I know in my video where I did a posh show, I told you guys that I don't normally do the posh silent shows because I don't get a lot of response or a lot of sales when I'm doing them. I do believe that people like to be entertained with the posh shows, so they like to see a person communicating with them. However, I have tried the silent shows since, and I just kept trying, and I've gotten a couple of sales on there. So this is also a sign to keep trying with your silent shows. If you're just bored, do a show. If you don't have anything to do, do a show. And you might be getting a sale, so it doesn't hurt to try. So with this show, I did a shoe show. And I sold these wedges for $10. I had some CV sneakers in there, and these were some brand new sneakers, some white sneakers that were really cute. I sold those for $40. And then I had some Vince Wallace platform shoes. Vince is a really good brand. They got them for $22, so they got a steal. So the entire order was around $72 for those 3 pairs of shoes. So they got a really good, really good bundle on that shoe show that I did. The next item that I actually sold in this show was a New Day sandals, and I sold them for $4. That's probably the lowest sale I've ever sold anything for. I don't think I've ever sold anything for $4. I need to look on my page and see. But she got them for $4. I think I made $1 off of them, so no biggie. This next item actually sold in a silent show too. See y'all, I'm telling y'all, some silent shows. I have had a couple of them in between where you run them and you run them and you run them and you don't get any sales. It's like, but then when you finally do, it's a good feeling. So this next item that sold in a silent show was a Dooney Burke AWL handbag, and I sold this bag for $125. I got 5 stars on this bag. This bag was in excellent condition. I mean, perfect condition. It's definitely something I've looked at many times and wanted for myself, but I did want quite a bit for it. I wanted around $250 for it. And so I was like, you know what? No, I'm not wearing this. I'm not wearing this. I want it to stay as clean and as neat and as, in good condition as possible. And me, when I carry something, y'all, I'm really hard on stuff. I'm hard on clothes, I'm hard on shoes, and I'm hard on bags. Like anything I have, I guess I'm just like a rough person. I think that's what it is. I'm a rough person. So I just didn't want to even test it and carry this bag. I kept it up, kept it on a shelf, really nice and neat. And it finally sold for $125. This bag took forever to sell, but the person was really, really grateful for it. And they actually left me a really nice message. Next item that sold, this was kind of a letdown. This was a denim jacket, and it had all the Rugrats characters on it. Actually, I think it was more than the Rugrats. It was different Nickelodeon characters on it. Yeah, that's what it was. And I thought this jacket was so cute. I even tried it on. I was like, oh. But then I was like, I don't know. I think I might be too old to wear stuff like this. I'm 31. Anyways, it was new with tags, and I did pay up for it thinking that someone would find the piece unique and trendy and nostalgic, and I thought I could get way more for this item than I actually got. I sold it for $15, so I think they actually left me a really nice note too. Yeah, they did. Next item I sold were some CVS shoes, and I sold them for $8. They were like a denim blue color, and I ended up getting 5 stars for these. I picked these shoes up, y'all. I originally picked these shoes up for me, and I picked these shoes up because I was like, oh, I'm always on the go. I need some shoes to slide on. I was out like thrifting and stuff. So I found these, I was like, oh, okay, I'm in the game. These are a size 9.5. I wear a size 10 women's, sometimes 9.5. But I tried them on and they worked. Y'all, once I finally realized, I said, I'm flopping in these shoes. These are a size 9.5 men's shoes. Y'all, these are a size 9.5 men's shoes. I was walking around in some men's shoes, and once I found that out, I just fell. I said, you know what, just hang it up, just hang it up, just give it up. Sometimes I question what's really going on. Okay, so the next sale was some Tory Birch flats. These are really pretty. They almost look like, let me see, kind of like a snakeskin print. Yeah, kind of, sort of. They have the Tory Burch logo at the toe, a really big circle T, and they were in excellent condition. I sold these shoes for $45, so they got an excellent deal. And a really nice note. I got a lot of nice notes this month. I was giving them deals out. Next item was some Arizona Love Trekkie fabric sandals, and I sold these for $50. They were really cute, brand new with tags. They came in a denim bag, And the shoes were denim, so they were really, really cute. I wanted more for them. These are actually some shoes that I did retail arbitrage for, so I paid up a bit for them, hoping that I would make around $100. I think they were worth around like $180 retail, so they have sat in my closet for so long. When I finally got an offer, I said they can have it. But next item I sold was a Tom Ford Bitter Peach travel size perfume, and I sold it for $55 and it got 5 stars. I had 2 perfumes by Tom Ford. Now they're both sold. And when I tell you, people love perfume, so if you are able to find some perfume, then you know you should definitely get it because people love perfume. I'm getting more into my perfume era, y'all. I'm going into it. Okay, so I'm kind of a plain woman when it comes to perfume. I do other things, but I'm not big on perfume, but I've actually found a perfume that I'm really in love with, and I'm gonna go get it. I'm not gonna tell y'all what scent it is because that's my business. But yeah, I think it's really good to kind of experiment with scents and see what smells good on you, what works with your skin and your natural body smells. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just telling you, I'm about to go into my perfume era. I want to start collecting perfume and have like a really pretty tray and have it full of perfumes. But yeah, so I sold this Tom Ford Bitter Peach for $55, so it was good. Y'all got a lot of interest in this perfume on all 3 apps. People kept sending me lower offers, and I just wasn't going to take it. So yeah, I'm not taking low offers on perfume because it costs too much. So that's the one area I won't budge. Next item I sold were some Birkenstock sandals. What was interesting about these sandals in this sale is that these sandals sold within 24 hours of me posting them. And that's what you want. You want that quick sell through rate to kind of keep everything going and moving. When you put things up, you want it to sell quick. Got 5 stars on it. And these were a size 10. So it was a good size too. I've had where I found Birkenstock sandals, but the last pair I found, they were like a size 5. So I left them at the store because I just was like, I don't know when I'll be able to sell these, but I may experiment next time if I see some smaller ones. Next item were some Rothy's white sneakers, and I sold these sneakers for $81. These were women's size 11s. Yeah, they were in pretty good condition. I think they had like a slight stain towards the front, which could probably be washed out, but this person didn't seem to mind, and they bought these shoes for $81. So that was a good deal, and these sold in less than, probably in a couple of days, these sold after I posted them. I actually have some other Rothy's, and you guys have probably seen them in my reels. They are some navy blue slip-on Rothy's for women, and yeah, so if you're interested in those, don't hesitate to send an offer. Next item was a loft knit tank, and it was a really pretty mustard yellow, and I sold it for $18. It was a size extra small, but it had a little stretch to it, and it was a little kind of a loose fit, so I think it could have fit up to a medium, and I got 5 stars on it. Next after that, it was a Banana Republic dress. Very pretty, very spring-like, and it was a size 12. I sold it for $28. It was a white dress, 1 shoulder, just really pretty for the season. So yeah, it sold for $28, which honestly, this went up, and it probably took only a couple of days for it to sell, which to me was unexpected. There's some things I just don't expect. And Banana Republic selling quickly, I don't expect it to sell quick. I know I had a Banana Republic pant set, and it was so cute, and it took over a year to sell. So some things you just don't know, they'll work, and then they end up working. This next item that sold was a really good sale. It was a St. John skirt, and it was a midi length skirt. What kind of like a maxi? It was like to the middle of your calf, that's where it hit. And I sold it for $69, so I was really excited about that sale. I've had this skirt for quite a while, and at first I was like, well, are people not buying St. John anymore? And St. John is such a good brand. Like, I love it. It's one of my favorites. Ended up getting 5 stars on this, so it finally sold $69. Next item that sold was the Sac Crossbody Bag. This was a beautiful green crochet type of bag. I sold it for $28 and I got 5 stars. It was in excellent condition, absolutely beautiful. Y'all know I love the color green. So I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. The bag was beautiful. Next and last on Poshmark, my last sale on Poshmark were these Bowden multicolored sandals. Really good condition, size 10, and I got 5 stars. I'm sure that was right up someone's alley to get these really cute sandals for the summer. They're very popular style. So those were all my sales over here on Poshmark. Let's get over to Mercari. So on Mercari, this was a record month for Mercari and eBay. I had really good sales on both of those apps. So the first sale over here on Mercari was some Fashion Nova windbreaker pants, and I sold these for $6. Yeah, I didn't mind selling them for cheap. This is actually something that I bought as a set, and I ended up wearing the jacket. I like the jacket. The pants I never wore. I just couldn't fit them. And so I went ahead and sold them for $6. Next, I sold some Liz Claiborne pants, and I sold these pants for $20. Ooh, y'all, this next sale, I was really excited to get this one. This is a Torrid black tuxedo jumpsuit. And let's see, what size was it? This was for my plus size girls. So this is a size 3X, so I was really excited to find this because so much of the time it's hard to find plus sizes and really trendy items that are plus size. So I love finding Torrid brand new with tags, and finding this tuxedo suit was right up my alley, y'all. It was so cute. It was so cute. I would like something like this in my wardrobe. So if I ever find it in my size, I'm gonna keep it. Because that's really nice for like going out. If you have an event you need to go to, say a work event or something of that nature, that tuxedo jumpsuit is gonna be really good. But yeah, I ended up selling it for $40, y'all, and it got a lot of clicks over here on Mercari. A lot of people were looking at it. Next item was a Figs Chasma top, and I sold it for $12. I normally don't sell figs that cheap, but I did because it was such a tiny top. Let's see, what was the size? It was a size extra small, so a size 0 to a size 2. So I went ahead and let it go for $12. But I do like to find bigger sizes when it comes to figs because, you know, I mean, at least like large, extra large, because I can get a little bit more. But when you start getting into those really small sizes, sometimes you have to sell your stuff a little cheaper. Next items that sold were, it was a bundle. Let's see this bundle. It was a bundle and I sold it for $23. It was some sunglasses, a New Directions top, like a crochet sheer, almost like a cover-up top for swimming. That's what it kind of gave me. Also in the bundle was a Habit button-down shirt, and with all those 3 items, I sold them for $23. Next and last item on the list for May was a per se Carlisle dress, and I've had this dress for quite a while. It's so cute. Let's see, it's kind of like a mock neck, or is it more of a turtleneck? I actually think it's a turtleneck. It's a turtleneck like midi dress. So yeah, I sold it for $14. So yeah, I was really pleased with all of my sales over here. Just to be consistently getting sales was a really good feeling, and I hope that it continues in June. So let's get over to eBay. My first eBay sale was a new with tags Eileen Fisher black twisted knot dress, and if y'all remember just a few videos back, I showed you all this dress in a haul, so it only took maybe 2 weeks to sell. And I sold it for $100 on eBay. That was an incredible feeling to be able to flip this dress for $100. I was so excited when it came in. Y'all get so excited about my sales. So I knew when I found this dress and it was brand new with tags, it was retailed for like $260. I knew that I had found something good when I saw that. So, you know, selling it for $100, the person still got an incredible discount. And that's what I like over here at 77 Vintage Row. I obviously want to make a profit, but I also want to give people something that, you know, they can't get at the stores. I want to give them a discount they can't find at the stores. So Finding something brand new, a brand new Eileen Fisher dress, and then selling it for $100 is really, really good. So I was experimenting with these shorts. I sold the North Face men's Rolling Sun packable shorts, and I saw them in the men's section. I've been looking in the men's section more and more and more, learning what men's items sell, because I definitely want to diversify my closet just slightly, because it just helps with having consistent sales to be selling some men's items. So I was looking through the shorts area. I was looking specifically for Lululemon men's shorts, and I saw these North Face shorts. And I know with women, North Face doesn't sell as well as it used to, but I said, you know what, men's is a little bit different. So I'm gonna try this with the men's and see what happens. So I think I wanted like $30 for these. Since it was an experiment for me, I got a $20 offer on eBay, and I said, you know what, I'm just taking it. It was just an experiment. I picked it up. I'm just gonna take it. So a lot of times on my men's items, I am a little more lenient with my offers, and I will kind of accept whatever, because I'm still trying to figure out what sells in that area. So yeah, $20, it was decent for me. Next item that sold was a Wild Sage 3-piece duvet set, and I sold it for $35. This was brand new, and yeah, so they got a pretty good deal on that. And next item that sold, and actually my last item over here on eBay, was an Eileen Fisher skirt. Yeah, so I sold this skirt for $35. I believe I sent out an offer on it, and then they counter offered with $35. And since it had been with me maybe a couple of months ago, I got this. I said, you know what, they can have it. So those were all of my sales in May, and my sales really improved in May. And it was all because I was shopping more and posting more. So that helps, making sure that you're out at those thrift stores and constantly looking. And sometimes it can get repetitive. You're like, oh, I've already been there, but you don't know what has been put out. You have to constantly be looking. You have to constantly be on the move when you do this job. So guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I will see y'all next time in my next video. Bye.